YouTube, welcome back to the channel. This is Director Kim. Hope you are doing really good. All right, today in this video I want to show you something. I don't know if you ever see this, and if you just saw this, I guess, and I sure it's not like a damn guess, I sure you last see of it. They never explain too much about this. This is some issue that have been very hidden. Even they show you, they don't exactly get into the better place. So today in this video I want to show you how to create Moody in easiest way. 3 simple ways to create Moody to your video. Let's jump into the video. But before me go there, subscribe, smash the bell button, click there, comment, like, share with other people, join on my WhatsApp group to have accessibility to join during the class live sessions, to be able to join my WhatsApp group, buy my masterclass or my LUTs package, and it's really helpful. All right, let me jump into the tutorial. As you can see, we are into a Davinci Resolve. This is our color grading. This is the thing that's I've done here. Look at this. This is a normal thing. You can feel like, all right, the grade is already done, like everything is already done. Let me tell you something. Creating Moody is different with the creating look. You know, these are a little bit similar thing. You can feel like it's the same thing, but it's different. There's much difference about this thing, and today I'm about to show you how exactly I'm doing this. All right. There's this way, like I told you, there's these 3 ways that we're doing to creating Moody to our footage. But before me jumping today, I want to show you a little bit what the twisted I've done in this image. This was shot with the Sony camera. That's a small camera. It's a A74, yeah, actually, but I love the way director shooted everything properly, the light and everything. So these are conversions. These are Nova conversion. Look at this. These are Rec 79. The Rec 79 is look like this. I convert from S-Log to Davinci Wagama. Look at the journey that I've done. Look at the journey that I've done. Look at here. That's a journey that I built. You can see yourself the before. The footage was not much convincing. And look at now how much a better place we got to push into. All right, that's a trailer line. All right, so another thing that we did is normal exposure, like the full stop exposure, something like that. And then we did our contrast, our compression like this. You know about this, no need for me to show you. If you don't know anything about this, go to my lesson tutorial, you understand what I'm talking about. All right, and now here what I've done is correcting everything. This one is correcting white balance, the same as exposure itself and saturation that we lost from compressions, and the filter will look like this. All right, and then another thing that I've done is I only play with the skin tone. This one is the skin tone part. You can see that's already creating look. That's from color correction. This now is creating look. That's creating the palette. All right, it's not like the Moody that I'm talking about. The Moody is something else. Trust me, the mood is something else. All right, this one is skin tone, and here is not that I created. What do we call it? It's not that I created. I just modify the color. It's like I created my palette. This one is like I put in my blue to the sun, something like that. And another one, this one is saturations. I just clean up the saturation because I saw the first one saturation was a little bit messy. Here I clean up a little bit of a blue and yeah, the skin as well. All right, the last one, this one is the shadows. I put in the contrast back to where it belongs. So I think that's a review that I've done so far. All right, so right now let me show you guys how really you are about to do to create a look. The simple 3 way. The first way you can use these tools, primer tools. When I talk about primer tools, we can use lift the gamma gain or primary or logs wheels, or you can use HDRs. That's it. I just combine them. And another thing, what is you can use curves. So let's check it out how to create a Moody with this. To the lift the gamma gain, actually the way that I do, like I often like to twist my gain as my highlight. I push it. So about to create a Moody, something like this. The beautiful thing that I love to do as well is I love to to switch on my waveform to the color mode, so that I can see the reaction of the acting of my color. So if I pull the blue channel, you can see the image is super warm. If I pull a green channel, you can see the image is getting super magenta. If I pull back this blue, this red, you can see the image is getting so much cooler. That is the reactions of this thing. So I'm going to look at this. What I want to say is I want very nice orange in here, so I'm going to check it out which place that I push my orange. You see this place from a midi tone, you see this one, this is a midi tone, that's where we see the orange. You see the upper place, a little bit of cyan and so much white, because we control white balance perfectly and we got pure white, that's why you see this white. And we got bluish to the background over here, that is the orange in here. So let me try to creating the mood in this image. So as you can see, this like I'm printing the image. Okay, here now we have lifty gamma gains. You can do these things to offset. When you do it to offset, it's like you are changing the image overall. Look at this, you are changing the image overall. It's like you are doing everything in not a particular place, but when you're doing this in it's like you are doing things in individual place. So yeah, all right, so let me try to push down my sorry now. All right, let me try to push down again a little bit to the blue. So now you can see how much we got that yellowish. You see this one yellow is so much popping, no more than before. Look at before, look at after, and you can even see before is somehow this place is not pure yellow. That's a yellow. You can see it's somehow a little bit of magenta, you see, but when I switch on like this, you can feel it, it's pure yellowish, and this is what I want. Look at this, look at before, look at after. Before was so much of magenta, but now it's pure dark color. Another thing that I want to do, let me check it out what I can do to my midtone. All right, the midtone, I don't want the midtone to be yellowish, I want a little bit magenta, so I'm going to pull down the warm to the midtone, turn a bit, so that I have a better place to get the orange. Then I'm pushing my orange. Oh, this one is too much. You have to do very slightly, just like this, a very few points. Okay, let's check it out, let's check it out. Look at before, look at after. These are prints, these are type of Moody. So if I want to cool tone, if I want to warm tone like this, yeah, actually you can do it. All right, something else that I want to do to my shadow. What if I put in green a little bit to my shadow? I don't want super cyan, I want it to have a lot of green into it. So you see now we're creating some sort of cinematic vibe, like, you know, that's like matrix stuff like that. But this isn't too much, this one's too much. Let me just do very nicely. Okay, let me try to do something like this. Let me try to wipe down the blue to take it down, so that it's going to be green. Yeah, actually just like that. Look at pictures like before and after, before and after. Look, it's much difference. Okay, let me try to pull my green all the way far from midi tone to get that orange back from skin tone, somewhere around this place. Look at before, look at after. You can even feel that sunlight stuff just like that is happening. All right, so into this part, what I can do is just I'll try to reduce a little bit of intensity, so it be realistic. Look at before, look at after. It's very realistic. It's where I creating a Moody. This is our first one by using lift. So I'm going to save this one. All right, so I'm going to use another way, like using curve. This curve is a normal thing, just like that one. Yeah, the difference is here as you print this part. Like, let me try to my highlights. Like, I'm going to creating points here, and I'm coming to this place and pushing down my highlights just like this. It's only dealing with the highlights, just like this. You see a little bit of my tone to make it look a little bit warmer, and then I'm coming to my I think this one I really satisfied with my greenish over there. But one thing that I want is to put in that magenta to the skin tone. So I'm coming to the mid-tone here, and then I'm trying to push down my green, push down until I start to see the image is getting orange, because the skin tone was orange, so I don't want to lose it. Look at before, look at after I created. These are very nice. This one is I using curve. The curve, for me, the curves is very good enough to do this slightly changes more than using the curves is very slightly changes, like it's very small changes that you have flexibility to twist more than lifting gamma again. For me, if you are using the Davinci, why we call it the Davinci, that Davinci mixer, I don't know why we call it the Davinci panel, yeah, that's one. Lifting gamma agains are pretty dope, yeah, if you are using it. But if you are just using this normal mouse, like bro, is going to extra. That's why I reduce the intensity. These are number 2. This is by using curve. Okay, it's not number 2. It's a part of number 1 because it's a primary tools. All right, let's jump into the part 2. Another simple way is by using RGB mixer. This one. Okay, let me tell you this one. Here is a problem. A lot of beginners, they struggle how to make color grading as pro level. YouTube itself can never pull up to that level. Director Kim came out with the massive masterclass phase 1 and phase 2, which is the phase 1 has 3 parts, and each of the parts has a long pause video. Having an issue with the color senses, color management, creating different looks, fixing problems, how to balance proper your footage, shot merging, dealing with the small budget camera, everything you need to know from Davinci Resolve. Masterclass has deep explanations. If you really struggle with creating look, Director Kim never seen enough till he made it 26 LUTs, which has look DNA and skin tone LUT and color separations. DCTL power grade also available. Director Kim really wants to shift you into next level. Have a permanent mentor who can guide you well to your journey of color grading. He decided to create a WhatsApp group for his own student member. But remember, to join a WhatsApp group, you need to buy one of his products, either Masterclass or LUT package. Now, let's back into the lesson. This one is more of printing and is more it's more present, like I can say, like I don't know what I can explain. It's more flexible to do the magic. But one of big issue about this thing, I don't know if there's another possibility way, but one of the big thing about this thing is only deal with the overall image. So you are printing the image overall, like you are not doing slightly. It's the different, like lifting gamma again, like you have an option to do small more amounts, or you have changed the range of it. Here you are doing everything overall, but it's working the same. But another difference about this, it doesn't change exposure. I mean, it doesn't change luminosity. It's only dealing with the color. So yeah, let's check it out. So I'm going to this one like this, and let's try to do. Let me try to do manually. In this place, like. It's better to use Wave, but as well you can just only use your eyes. But this place where most of people make mistake, because when you are using your eyes and just somewhere like this, you're going to see you're overdoing stuff. You're putting a lot of warm or blue according to your screen. So you have to know the calibrations of your screen, how it give you the results. All right, so this part stuff I'm going to do is like I'm going to do the same thing. I'm putting down the warm. Look at this. And the effect is so much. I'm putting down something like this, and then let me try my lift a little bit. This one's too much. Just a little bit somewhere down here. Look at this now. Look at before. Look at after. How it's giving us the print of an image. So here you'll be having the option to reduce intensity or what. Let's check it out to the one form. How much it give us something that's super warm that I want from it. Look at before, look at after. Let me try to put in much warm into this pot, like some, yeah, to the green, like pulling, take it off sorry, I've done the mistake. This one is like I'm pulling the green, this one to the blue channel. Let me push him more somewhere on there. This is too much. And another thing that I love is have a number. So sometimes you can just write in the numbers like 0.8. No, sorry, 0.198, something like this. Look at before, look at after, look at how the print it's giving us. Yeah, it's beautiful. Actually, it's beautiful. Okay, this is another one. Yeah, I think we are dealing with that. You can feel like everything that I'm doing is like I'm applying the same type of print. That's a print that I want to present. You see the footage itself is sunny, and it's I think it's a sunset. Yeah, it's a nearly sunset. So we need something, even though that we need a realistic, natural, but we need to present the feelings. So often that Moody is giving us the atmospheric, the situation of that place, how it presents at that place at that time. Yeah, so I have to play, unless you want to give in something much the modification. All right, a last thing that I'm going to do, this one is a very, very, very magical one. If you have a problem about creating this thing that you saw before, you have a hard time to do so because it's not working on a lot of footage. Some footage is working, some footage is giving you a hard time. So if you have an issue about that, I think this last option is giving you a better place to go using my LUTs package. Let's try now. Okay, I'm going to choose different LUT package of mine until the one that's it's really, you can see yourself. My LUTs package has these things, like it has a look DNA and it also has a skin tone. So I'm going to check one that's really nearly like this one is really nearly like, I think this one is pretty well. It's giving, that's what I want. Okay, let's try this one. This one, oh, this one's pure. This one is somehow like filmic stuff like that. Let's check it out. This one is too cold. Like, you see this type of Moody, like if you have something like winter stuff in cloud places, or the somewhere like, oh my goodness, this looking never do mistake to me. Look at this now. Look at the magic that I've done. Look at before, look at after. This is, it'll give me exactly stuff that I wanted. Actually, so let's check it out. Before. Okay, this one, the last one, this was RGB mixer. This was curve, and this is lifting gamma again. Look at this. This one for my LUTs package. This one is for RGB mixer. This one is for curves, and this one is from that guy, lifted gamma again. That's it. But mine is very give me the better place. That one, look at the sky there, it's much blue. So here, after doing so, you can do your extra stuff, like coming here, pushing the temperature to push the way more further to present that stuff, but it's really splitting the image. Look at this now. Look at this. Look at before, look at after. It's really splitting the image. The image is warm, but it has very enough splitted. This is about to work with the wasting time here. So you can do a further twisting, like the way we did the last one. You can merge with this one. Yeah, you do whatever you feel. That's it. It's working, and it's really wonderful. Comment down below, down there below, if it's this thing is really helpful. I think from now on, you guys know practice. So I think this time now, you need to practice about this thing. Just make a practice. If you're not good, yeah, I know for the first time you not do good. Yeah, that's it. Even me myself, for the first time I never do any good. Anything that I'm doing, no good. Yeah, but at least you are trying something. Whenever the way you keeping try things, the way you're about to upgrading yourself. All right, thanks very much for watching this video. This is Director Kim. I really hope and enjoy the lesson. The classes was a very beautiful thing. This was a mostly April tutorial that's I ever made. I know this one. A lot of people, they do a color grading, they do a skin tone color correction and stuff. Maybe they apply LUTs or they just do their palettes and stuff like that. But there's something extra more. That's what we call juice sauce. And it's not like this one is the finisher. There's a lot more about this thing, and it's really killing off. So see you guys on next chapter. This is Director Kim. See you guys on next tutorial.